You remember which mouse goes to what? What'd you hear? Andy said he heard me. Did I say anything bad? You didn't hear me talk bad about Robin, did you? I would never do that. You know why? Because Robin's my boy. Welcome back to Sin City Crypto. Crypto fam, it's your co-host David, coming at you live from our studio here in Sin City, Nevada, with another one of our live shows. Before we get into the content, quick disclaimer. Neither Robin nor I are financial advisors, so please find yourself a financial advisor if you want financial advice. With that being said, I'd like me to introduce you to my co-host, Big Rob. What's up?
Hola! Welcome to Sin City Crypto. If it's your first time checking us out, we are an entertainment-focused cryptocurrency channel where we take the old, the boring, the stale information, and we package it up in a fun and sexy way, just like that. And there's a bow on top, right there. That's how we package it up, baby.
What color's the bow?
It's yellow,
Yellow bow.
like the inside of my glass. Here, how you doing?
Hey, me too.
Oh,
Coffee's good today.
You got some coffee? Too?
Yeah, bro. Thank you. That's delicious. Robin likes to let his coffee marinate for about 20 minutes before we pour it out. So it's pretty juicy.
I still
Anyway.
got my vape on freaking camera.
Your desk looks so busy. I'm shocked there's no. I'm shocked there's not 15 drinks on your table. I'll tell you that.
I got coffee and water today. You know, I'm
Keeping it
keeping
simple?
keeping it Jerusalem here.
Keep
you
it
know?
simple, stupid.
You know, I got my Arabic coffee and water. I
Fair
don't need nothing else.
I thought this was Italian coffee, right? Isn't this what Stereo 2 brought us?
No. Well, we have a multitude of coffee now.
Oh.
So we have the Arabic coffee.
Okay.
We also have the Italian coffee that Stereo 2 brought in.
Da Lavazza, huh?
And then I have some African coffee I just brought in. It's from a little region by the Nile River. I don't know. It's like one of those place of origin coffees.
Wow,
So
You're serious about your coffee.
I am very serious.
Your coffee portfolio is looking good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So a lot of things to talk about today. Okay. Markets have been trading sideways, but there's a big breakout looming, not just for Bitcoin. You saw in our title, said now is the time to buy Fantom, and I will explain to you why. During our market analysis segment, I'll be going over the Fantom chart, the technicals, and tell you why I think and why I bought about $1,000 worth of Fantom this morning on crypto.com. Not saying you should too. I'm just saying I just share my insight with you guys. We'll get over that in our market analysis. We got hot take, talking points, but first, we are going to roll into our market overview brought to you by yours truly, Big Rob. Let's take it away, my friend.
All right.
Beautiful back.
Oh no! Oh, I think I'm frozen.
Say what?
It's
It's been a wild morning this morning, guys.
Yeah, and I guess no laptop for me today.
All right. So it looks like David will be taking over. I'll be more than happy to, Big Rob. Less Robin talking. I'm all in. Also,
I'm rebooting my my PC here.
Also, shout out, Robin. Show me your hat. Show me your hat. So big shout out to our boy HP. Send us some gear. Sin City Crypto. Robin got the hat. I got this dope ass shirt on. We got some stuff we're taking to Miami with us. So HP, thank you, bro.
He also sent a thong for me.
Down, 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 down.
So your boy gonna be getting his tan on at the
Why-
beach, bro. You know what I'm saying? Down in
I
Miami.
think it's called a Speedo, but hey, who knows?
Whatever. The
Yeah.
banana hammock.
But,
So-
we have women in the chat. Jesus Christ. All right.
Did we say what's up to the chat?
No. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right.
Shout
So who was the first today? Who's the first up in here? Oh, Stereo 2.
Oh,
Welcome. First in the chat.
I swear if I see Eddie in the chat, we're going to have problems.
And then we have Nick, HP, Sergio up in here. I haven't seen Sergio in a little bit. Welcome back, Sergio. Got Olga in here, Hindi, and
Sergio was here yesterday.
yeah,
Welcome back,
Olga,
Sergio.
Olga's also drinking coffee. I see.
Okay, Olga, okay.
And yeah, Russell. Did I miss anybody? Malik. Oh, D-Fib. That's who I'm missing. My boy.
Can't miss D-Fib. We all know that.
Miss D-Fib.
Little weird little bromance they got going on there.
So,
I was gonna say something.
did I get my?
Did you get your coffee? Yeah, you got your coffee.
No, I was trying to see if I got my laptop back.
No. Either way. So, we released our newest deep dive today, Quant. Shout out again to HP. He's kind of working with us. He's part of the Sin City team here officially. We announced it a few weeks ago. He kind of helped with the script, pretty much wrote the entire script. We put everything together. Robin did the post-production. Me, I had to come with the script and deliver it for you guys. So make sure after the live stream, if you haven't already checked it out, go check it out. Make sure you guys like the video. Comment what you guys think. The more engagement from likes and comments, the more YouTube will put it in front of other people. And that is how we are going to grow our channel and grow our crypto fam, which includes all of you. So if you haven't watched it already, when we're done with the live stream, do us a favor, do yourselves a favor. Great info in there. Go watch the Quant video we just launched this morning. You ready, Robin? You want me to do it?
No, yeah, no, my shit's not working.
We're having TDs, technical difficulties.
You go ahead.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull up my laptop. So let's kind of look at what the markets are doing. So we are up 1.2% overall in the market. Trading volume is right around $74 billion. Bitcoin dominance is sitting at 42.7. ETH dominance 17.8. Bitcoin dominance been under 50 for a while. Might see it go over 50. I doubt it, but you never know. Spot ETF comes out, we might see that over 50. Or more uncertainty in the world, we might see that over 50 as people will move their money out of altcoins into a more stable asset like Bitcoin. So with that being said, we have crossed the $39,000 barrier with Bitcoin. Ethereum sitting at $25.89. Binance Coin at $370.
All right.
You good?
Give me my laptop.
Take over.
Give me my laptop. Get out of here.
I'm on BNB.
Try to sabotage my PC.
You sabotage yourself, bro.
So, anyways,
I left off on BNB.
Bitcoin 39,000.
Literally just said that.
I know. I have all my favorites on my watch list here on my my laptop. You want to see my favorites?
Yeah.
XRP, Cardano, Avalanche, Polygon, Mana.
Where's SHIB? I don't see SHIB in there.
Shut up. You shut it right now.
Hey, I've already made 4% today.
Harmony's on my watch list here. You see that? Mina protocol.
Okay, real quick.
Raven coin?
Realistically, Robin, what do you think Harmony can get to? Like at the peak of the next bull run? Like what's an exit price if you were trying to make some money on Harmony?
Okay, for bull run with Harmony, my thinking is that it'll probably hit $1, and that'll be kind of like the blow off top or whatever it is, or all time highs. So if you were to let's take a look at the all time chart here. We got as high as 36 cents. I could see $1 on the next run up. So I don't think it's gonna be this year.
Dollar will put it at about a $12 billion market cap, which is not too far off.
Yeah, so dollar Harmony makes sense.
Gilberto, what's up, bro? Welcome back, my friend.
And then yeah. But I still think it's gonna be okay. So hit $1, probably be around 50, 60 cents. That's why I think it's such a great project, man. You can basically right now at 12 cents, you could pretty much expect a 5x from this project
for a top 50 project. That's solid.
Within 2 years.
All right, top 60.
And then if you exit right. If you're looking for the short-term gains, definitely could see you nailing $1. It's like a 10x right there, bro.
So if it gets to $1, you cashing out?
Well, I don't own any right now. I sold on the run up. I actually made some money on it. So I've been eyeballing when to get in. So for me, like when would I get in?
I think now's a great time to get in.
Yeah, so you can just start dollar cost averaging in right now. It's gotten as low as 11 cents. So yeah, a great time to enter.
Yeah, 1
I
cent.
just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. But this is one of the projects I'm eyeballing for accumulation. So yeah, there you go.
Cool.
All right, and then let's take a quick look at the old traditional markets, the
Old money.
U.S. markets. So man, Wall Street is moving today, brother.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That was up how many points?
Everything's up. Everything's green. But you know what's not? You know what's not green?
Oil.
The Chinese markets.
Oh, I know. Dude.
Chinese markets
They're
straight
like
dumped,
tanking.
bro. Okay, if you weren't aware, the the U.S. had a meeting with double Rob. That's right. Hold on, let's bring that back.
No, please.
Woo, yeah. Two times.
Please.
No?
No.
Okay.
No, we're good. We're good. One is enough. Trust me. I speak on behalf of all of us at Crypto Fam.
We integrated new software, so we're still like learning this damn thing. And anyways,
I'm digging it.
As
I'm
you
digging
can see, we had computers crash.
Yeah.
Producers crash.
It's all right. You know why?
Why?
When life knocks you down or when life double screens you, you get back up.
That's right. Yeah. But so they had a big meeting, like a all day meeting. It was representatives of the U.S. They met up with China. So two things are going on in China. One, COVID. So China was on lockdown.
Stop,
forever.
don't say I haven't heard COVID in such a long time. It's been nice.
Okay.
The C word.
C word.
Okay.
So China had been under lockdown for so long. You know, they were all like, they had the Olympics, remember?
Yes.
And you had to go through the whole quarantine bubble. Anyways, so this thing's been running around. The virus has been running around throughout the world.
It's making its way downtown.
And hey, you delay, and now it's there. So, anyways, they're dealing with supposedly a massive outbreak there.
Really?
And yeah. So there's that. There's the housing thing going on in China where Evergrande defaulted. But U.S. talked to China, was like, hey, don't be sending no money to Russia. Don't be sending no weapons to Russia.
Yeah, and
otherwise we're gonna drop the sanctions on you. They're like, have you noticed what happened with Russia's economy?
Yeah, but like
their stock market has been straight closed.
What percentage of our goods come from China, though? Can you legitimately
It's
shut
not
China?
about that. It's about unplugging from the system, some of the SWIFT system, all the trading going on. You see what happens. I mean, we only get 3% of our oil from Russia.
And look at the prices.
And we don't get a lot, you know what I mean? But anyways.
I heard a lot of the fertilizer comes from Russia, too. So we're expected to see food costs go up. And
yesterday I went to the nursery and started picking up plants.
Why? Do you think price is going to go up? That you hedge against inflation?
No, because it's spring. This is when you start planting.
Where are we going with this?
He's like, well, what are you doing with these plants? You eating them motherfuckers?
Well, I'm talking about fertilizer going up, and you're talking about I just went and bought some plants. I'm like, is he hedging against inflation here?
No, so I got my basil and parsley and all my herbs. I get my herb garden.
Hey, real quick. So Nick's,
you know what I also did? My dad, he every time he comes to my house, he sneaks into my backyard and he cuts off a big ass branch of my bay leaf tree. Because he loves bay leaf. He loves fresh bay leaf. And he doesn't just pick the leaves. He just comes out there with some scissors and he's like, he just takes a big ass branch. And I'm like, Dad, stop taking the damn branch of bay leaf. Like, what are you doing?
This man raised you. He brought you.
So anyways, today's my dad's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Klein.
So you know what I did?
What?
I went to the nursery.
You bought him one?
I bought him a gigantic, I bought him a $500, 10-foot tall bay leaf tree. I'm like, you hack away, motherfucker. You hack away. And I got it delivered. So at some point in time, he's going to be like,
are you going to plant it for him?
Me. I'm not planting them.
Come on. That's your pops, man. Get your ass over there and plant his tree.
No, I ain't planting no damn tree. You know what I did? I did the hard work, which was
ordering it. Really?
Buy a $500 tree and then
that ain't no hard work.
And then
okay, seriously though,
spend the $100 delivery fee plus tax. So you're talking $650. You know,
$500 for a fucking bay leaf tree,
bro. It's the size of that door right there, bro. It's like it's like 8 feet tall. It's huge.
Fair enough. Hey, real quick. So Nick from the chat said, George from Cryptos R Us keeps spamming some XRP commercial where these women are jokingly or assume about XRP being a stable coin. What do you think about this?
I haven't seen the commercial,
neither.
but every time I've checked in, so anyways, I don't watch whole episodes of YouTube, other channels. I just kind of get the vibe. I like play, watch the first couple of minutes. And the last the last 3 or 4 days I've checked in on George's channel, that Cryptos R Us. He's been like, "Oh, I got my XRP video." And part of me is like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" Like,
What was the
kind
video?
of want to see. I haven't seen the video,
Okay.
and that's what he's referencing. Anyways, let us know if you like the video. I'm just curious. Is it worth watching? Just put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm not against watching. I'm not at all like shunning the rest of the crypto community. I'm like, I got my own channel. I don't have time to watch anybody.
You got to know what your competitors are.
Yeah. So let us know if it's worth watching. Let us know. I'd like to go check that out. And then so anyways, yeah, China's markets are down.
We both went like this.
Yeah.
So will you pull up the Hang Seng real quick?
Where is the Hang Seng?
Go to the CNBC, and then it should be an Asia tab.
Asia tab.
And then
Damn.
HSI,
Oh,
bam.
Damn it. They dropped as much as 11%.
Is that 6%?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, they are straight. I wouldn't
Dude.
be surprised if this spills over to the US markets, man.
I don't know, though, because typically they move in tandem. So I haven't seen that happen yet.
Damn.
That's huge.
Well, there's a lot of fear that the sanctions could be coming from the West, from the West. And,
I know.
Like you doesn't matter how like independent you are, your economy, it's so like sensitive. What you over here? So anyways, the economy is so sensitive that you make small adjustments. You change. You increase the price of oil by X amount, affects the whole global economy. The same thing can be said like if you remove China from the banking system. I mean, good luck with that, man. Everything is super fragile. So.
Not only
that's why like you say the feds are going to, they say all the time like, oh, feds are going to raise rates. Double robbing again. So the feds are going to raise rates by 0.5%, and then Wall Street crashes. I mean, It just shows you everything's super sensitive. So is it an overreaction? I don't know. You know what? The Chinese markets are super inflated. If you look at the Chinese economy in the last like 10 to 15 years, this thing has been straight moonshotting, bro. They went from like nowhere to somewhere. You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, they're about to flip the US when it comes to.
Stop it.
I'm just saying.
If you don't say that.
If you were to take market cap, like if you were to take economies and put it into like a market cap,
well, they do have 15 billion people.
They actually have more actual physical money invested in their own country as far as GDP than we do.
Well, probably because they're shut off from the rest of the world, I would assume, right?
No, that's the exact opposite. They trade with the rest of. They fucking build. They manufacture everything and they trade everything, and they basically have a monopoly with trades, goods, and services and banking in Asia. I mean, you got to think of all the islands, all the Pacific islands. I mean, and then not to mention they just all their goods are everywhere, man.
Yeah.
You know what? The international section of the grocery store, that shit's grown. I remember 10 years ago, that thing was like this. Now it's a whole aisle, bro. And they got at least 15, 20 different kinds of soy sauce up in that motherfucker. I'm just saying.
Robin's a soy sauce connoisseur.
Yeah, you know what? I do got some, the best soy sauce is your brewed soy sauce.
Okay, we're not doing this. All right, we're done with the overview. Let's get into our very first segment, the Mucho Fuego Hate Taquitos.
It's hot.
I love taquitos. You like taquitos, Rob?
No, it's
Okay.
like it's all tortilla, man. It's
Yeah.
got like no filling in there. It's like a sad taco.
Like
And
a
it's
tropical taco.
okay, here's my if a food isn't good on its own without a sauce, it sucks. Put it that
Fair
way.
enough.
You know what I mean? Like, do you need a sauce for a steak? No. Do you need a sauce for a burger? No.
Ketchup.
Put some cheese on there. But you know, if it can't stand up on its own, it sucks. So taquito, like, could you imagine just eating a just straight taquito, just no salt, no sour cream?
Yeah. Kind of
Yeah.
dry.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's not our hot take. What our hot take is, though, in this current landscape today, would you rather be holding XRP or Fantom? XRP or Fantom? I'll go first. So XRP, we talk about this all the time, and Robin harps on this all the time. Once the SEC case is settled, if it goes in the favor of XRP, the price will moonshot as exchanges will go to list and have to provide liquidity. So, but we don't know when that's going to end. We actually have an article we're going to talk about.
Did you say which one you're holding?
Not yet. The end is near on this lawsuit. So big news coming out of the courts. We're going to go over that in our talking points. So I'm not saying XRP is a bad hold, but if we're talking right now, and I love charts, I love technical analysis. You know, this Crypto Stackers Pro I've been using, I'm digging the indicators, and everything is pointing to Fantom rebounding. I think the Andre Cronje leaving was overblown, even though I said he's very important to the project. He wasn't day-to-day operations or anything like that. So nothing has changed on that end. Yeah, they lost some of the inside of one of the brightest minds in DeFi, the godfather of DeFi, yes. Do I think people overreacted and sold off on Fantom? Yes. That on top of the current bear market. So looking at XRP, what's coming for them? Looking at Fantom and just strictly their technicals and their chart analysis, I'm going to go Fantom. Fantom's a great project. They're layer 1, and we did do a deep dive on Fantom. So if you don't know about the project, you want to learn more, go watch our deep dive on it after the live show.
Check out a deep dive.
So for me, if I had to pick, I would go with Fantom. Again, nothing wrong with XRP. I hold both. I added some Fantom this morning, about $1,000 worth, and you saw it pumping. My feeling is by the end of the day, it'll be one of the higher 24-hour movers to the upside in the entire market or in the top 100. So I'm going Fantom. I got a feeling my boy Rob, just for the sake of disagreeing with me, is going to go XRP. But we'll let him tell you. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm bullish on both. Do you guys put a 1 if you would rather hold XRP right now? Put a 2 if you'd rather hold Fantom right now. Let us know what you guys think. All right, Robin?
First of all, you must be high. You know that? Because that's just caffeine in that cup, bro. There ain't no cocaine up in there. There ain't no heroin up in there. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? You telling me you'd rather take Fantom over the former number 3 on the CoinMarketCap list, XRP,
right
the
now.
one that's about to get through the lawsuit, the one that has partnerships with nation states and governments, with central banks, that is been around since 20 God knows when, a long time ago, and you got this new baby project. I am a fan.
A baby project?
I am a fan of Fantom.
Did you say baby project?
I'm not trying to dismiss Fantom
God.
for any kind of I ain't throwing no shade over there. But what I am saying, there's an elephant in the room, and there's a mouse in the room, and guess who the elephant is? XRP. They the truth. They're the future of financial transactions, payments, the transfer of wealth from bank to bank. It is the future, my dude. It is.
But we're not talking about the future. We're talking about right now. Fantom, by the way,
what the hell are you investing for? What are you trying to? You gonna flip Fantom in 2 weeks? Look, the lawsuit's gonna settle this year.
Okay.
This year it will settle. Hopefully, September, October, November is kind of the estimated timeline. But let's not kid yourself. This year it'll be over. Liquidity is going to moonshot. Price is going to moonshot. FOMO is going to moonshot too. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong in anything you said, but I'm saying right now, right? Right now,
Yeah, I mean, how long you plan on holding this thing?
if I'm scalping profits, maybe a
I'm
week.
telling you, like less than 6 months. That's what I'm saying.
Way less than 6 months.
So,
Man, the Fantom chart's
how much money are you gonna make on Fantom in 6
Fantom
months?
chart's looking good.
You telling me you're gonna make some actual cash in 6 months in Fantom?
Bro, Fantom hit over $3.
I'm not saying that it isn't
Just
lucrative.
a
I'm
month
just
and a half
saying
ago.
that, like, okay,
So I can 3x from here.
bear market right now,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
Are you in agreement?
Yes.
Okay. When do we come out of it? Within 6 months?
Mm.
Okay, there. You just answered your own question. It's not gonna pump in 6 months.
Okay, so do you think you can 2x on Fantom in the next
No,
month, or 2x on XRP in the next month?
neither one are gonna neither one of them are gonna.
Okay, so
2x.
then what has a better chance? Who's got a better chance of doubling?
I mean, Fantom does. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I see what you're saying.
There it
there,
is.
But I mean, you're still. You know what?
Look, like I said, you forgot two key words in the banner right now. That's what the hot take is right now, right? So I think long term, XRP, right?
You know what? I'm wondering.
What?
Where the hell is our viewers at? We're not even over 10 viewers, man.
There's not. Yeah, I mean,
What the hell's wrong with y'all?
viewership is down everywhere, though.
I thought, I want to give away some cash. I want to give away $50. Can't unless we unless we open up the club, man. 21 viewers,
They
man.
don't want our measly $50, bro.
Oh, we're 9. We're 9.
We're 9.
We're
Wow.
growing.
Only
We're
12
growing.
away.
Who just joined us? Who are you?
Identify yourself. Stop hiding. Just kidding. All right. So looks like a lot of people are saying.
Oh, what was the numbers? Because I see a
one XRP, two Fantom.
1 XRP, 2 Fantom. Okay.
So far, Hendy said XRP, HP said Fantom, and the rest of them are sleeping. Hope you guys are having good dreams. All right, we're done with the hot take. Allow me to guide you into our very next segment, the Chitta Chatta Talking Points. Let's go. All right, so, well, look who joined the chat.
Oh, if it isn't our producer that's not here today, let's take a look at the studio cam here. As you can see,
Wow, that seat's empty.
look at this. Hold on.
happened?
I'm going to give you all a tour. I'm going to give you a tour here, okay? You ready? Narrate this tour, okay?
Okay.
Where am I going?
So Robin is going to what is known as the producer's desk. And as he is going to take a seat where the producer would normally be, he's looking at the computer, he's looking at the screen, and he's wondering, where am I? I should be here today. What's going on? We got a new person in the chat. Larry Johnson. Are we talking about the professional basketball player, Larry Johnson, that played at UNLV? If it's you, sir, let us know. We love you. Either way, Larry, welcome to the channel. Welcome
Hola!
to the Crypto Fam.
Is your favorite channel. Larry, welcome to the club. I also have a bird named Larry. Did you know that? David knew that. But
Bet you you're better than his bird, though. All right. So let's get into our first article. So what we're going to talk about today, as I pull up my laptop here, the motions denied for both SEC and Ripple as the battle continues. Ripple CEO Garlinghouse claims a big win in the dismissal of an SEC motion while remaining silent about the ruling on his own motion. And after this article, we do have a video. Should we get into video now, Robin?
yeah, why not?
Yeah, let's do it. So we got a video on Mr. Brad Garlinghouse. He was on, I believe, Bloomberg Crypto. So it's about a 3-minute video. So we're going to play that for you guys, and we're going to talk about it when we come back. Go ahead.
All right, Shanali, stick with us. We're going to get deeper into this conversation with Ripple CEO himself, Brad Garlinghouse. Brad, good to have you back here on the show. You called this a victory in your battle against the SEC. What does it mean for you and also the broader crypto industry?
I do think I'll start there, really. I think it is a victory, not just for Ripple, the company, but also the whole crypto industry, because The SEC, I think, has consistently tried to take point and really expand their reach and their control over the crypto industry. We've seen that not just with Ripple, but in other cases. And to have the executive order, as Sonali was talking about, the executive order came out and really said to all agencies, hey, we need to be coordinated. If we want the United States to be competitive in this key technology platform, we need to not have one group behaving one way and another group behaving another way. So we were really pleased by not just the court's decision, but also the executive order that came out last week.
What do you make of the very prominent role that crypto is playing in the war on Ukraine, and also concerns about how cryptocurrency could be used, for example, as a tool to circumvent sanctions by Russians?
You know, Emily, I think this is a bit of a red herring, meaning that there's a lot of attention around it as like, what does this mean? But the practicality of using it to circumvent sanctions, I think, is really difficult. The reality is that if you just take the basic math, before the invasion of Ukraine, there's about $50 billion a day of Russian ruble cross-border FX trades. There's just not enough liquidity in the crypto market to really put much of a dent in that. Moreover, you know, the point at which sanctions are applied is at the endpoint. So through, you know, exchanges, a Bitstamp or a Binance. And I think you've seen globally that the major exchanges around the world say, "Hey, we're going to acknowledge, enforce, and respect those sanctions." And so, I think that the idea that crypto is being used at any scale to circumvent sanctions is not a really. It doesn't really understand how some of this stuff works.
On one hand, you do have plenty of exchanges that seem to be working with the Biden administration to kind of figure out what's going on under the surface in the market. But on the other hand, when it comes to the SEC, it seems like they've been at the crosshairs of a number of different firms. Do you think the SEC is taking a tougher stance than the administration at large? And do you think that will hinder at all some of the progress that some firms are making?
Look, I think there's no question that the United States Securities and Exchange Commission has reduced the competitiveness of this critical industry in the United States. I think they've been out of step, not just with other parts of the U.S. government, but they've.
Hold on, I got to pause this real quick, man. Hold on, I got to pause this real quick.
Why would you pause it?
You need to shave your face like this guy right here. Look at that beard, man. You be looking hella sloppy. I'm just saying.
Are you kidding me? Are you joking me?
Like
he's stop a video to talk shit about my beard.
I'm sorry. We're getting back to the video.
Oh my God.
In the United States, I think they've been out of step, not just with other parts of the U.S. government, but they've been out of step with other major economies around the world. The only country in the world that considers XRP, the digital asset that Ripple uses in our technology stack, the only country in the world that thinks XRP could be a security is the United States. We work successfully in the UK, in Switzerland, in Japan, in the UAE, in Singapore. All of these countries have acknowledged XRP as a currency because that's how it's used. So I think the way the U.S., if we want the U.S. to be a leader in this new, growing, critical, innovative industry, like the internet 20 years ago, we need that regulatory clarity. And the SEC is really just coming out and saying that we're going to file lawsuits, enforcement. We're not going to provide clear rules so that people know how to operate as other countries have done.
All right. Before we talk about it, we have two new people in the chat, right?
Okay. Oh, yeah. So, hola, Nashawn. Welcome to Sin City Crypto.
Russell's brother. Awesome, man. His younger brother.
Oh, yeah?
I hope you're as loyal as your brother Russell is, because that man is loyal. He's about as loyal as it gets. So we love you guys. Welcome to the channel. Also, Larry and Nashawn, make sure you guys subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We do release deep dive videos, and our live streams are Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Vegas.
Larry, you jumped in right when we were playing our video, so don't think that we're here just playing other people's videos. Like we got our own insight, but which we're about to talk about.
So interesting from that, what I took was the U.S. is the only country in the world that thinks XRP is a security. UK, he mentioned Switzerland, some countries that are less crypto friendly than the US is. They're letting XRP do its thing. Here in the US, you got Gary the Gun Gensler. We call him the Gun because he's always shit up.
David
is
so proud of his nickname, Gary the Guns. Every time he says it, he's like smiling. And then you know what? Yesterday before the show, he was like, "Bro, I got this really good nickname. You just wait." And they're just like,
When was this?
okay.
Are you talking about the Gary one?
Yeah,
That was 3 days ago, bro.
whatever.
Man, stop hating on my nickname. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you like the nickname I brought for Gary Gensler. Put a 2 in the chat if you love it. Let us know what you guys think.
One, if you
1 if you like it, 2 if you love it. All right. So here's why I think, right? Yesterday's hot take, if you watched our show, it was, on Overreaction Monday, one of the topics was we won't see a spot ETF with Gary Gensler as the SEC chair. And I said that was not an overreaction. And here's another example why. This guy apparently doesn't like crypto, doesn't like XRP, and he wants to, I don't know what it is. Is it like I don't even know what the word I'm looking for. Is it like a pride thing where he doesn't want to admit he's wrong? And he knows that if he approves a spot ETF, everything will start going that way. The XRP lawsuit, they had every chance to not even get into this lawsuit when XRP announced they're releasing their token, their ICO. No one said anything. And like Robin said yesterday, 4 years later, you want to come back and bring up old shit that you could have told me right when it happened, hey, this is wrong. So this just leads me to believe Gary Gensler has it out for the whole crypto space. He does not give a shit about us. He doesn't care about what's best for the people, what's best for the country, what's best for our economy. He cares more about himself, his pride, his ego. So I'm not surprised. Robin, what's your thoughts?
I still think he's a very clean-shaven man, and
Gary Gensler or Garlinghouse?
Garlinghouse.
Yeah.
He's got that like sophisticated beard.
He was
like,
one
a
of
little
the
bit white in here.
He was one of the original founders of Ripple, correct?
He's the original.
The original
He's
founder,
the
okay,
CEO, the founder, whatever you want to call him. Anyway, yeah, I do. If you ever get a chance, you should check out some of his other interviews. He's pretty well spoken. You know, he's got like a good vision. He's trying to change the world as far as the banking system. So, big fan of Brad Garlinghouse. So,
Garlinghouse,
Garinghouse, Gargle House, whatever you want to call him. So,
man is a genius.
You know, I can't pronounce names for credit.
No, it's okay.
But
it's funny that you can't pronounce names, but you do the shout outs to the chat. So that's
right. That's right.
Maybe we should reevaluate that section of our show. So anyway, so I started with the article, went to the video. Let's get back to the article now. I'm going to pull up my laptop. So the Ripple CEO Garlinghouse claims a big win in the dismissal of an SEC motion while remaining silent about the ruling on his own motion. Ripple argued that it was not given fair notice that the agency would consider Ripple's XRP a security, thus denying the company due process. If you know anything about the American justice system, due process is the bedrock of what we do here in the U.S. Judge Torres, who is the judge presiding over the XRP lawsuit, denied the SEC motion filed in March to dismiss this defense, and by doing so, it affirmed that the defense is viable in the suit. In other words, the defense, if accepted, could be used to win the case. Will that be enough to win the case? We'll talk about that when we're done with the article. The judge also denied a motion filed by Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and the executive Chris Larson. That's the guy I was thinking about. And the executive chairman Chris Larson in March to dismiss the case against them for aiding and abetting the alleged unregistered security sale. That was dismissed too. So SEC took a hit, but XRP took a hit as well. Who took a bigger hit? I think the SEC took a way bigger hit. Here's interesting. If no settlement is reached, the outcome of this case could set a precedent that would affect cases against crypto companies for the foreseeable future, encouraging more companies to challenge the regulator in court. That is key. XRP is taking a stand against the SEC. They could have probably settled, paid a fee, done something, but they didn't. You know why? Because they said if we don't stand up, our entire market, the cryptocurrency market, could be in jeopardy. So shout out to the CEOs and the executive members of Ripple for standing up, not taking a plea deal, not trying to settle. Take this thing all the way, because if you win, you will be doing not just the next company that the SEC tries to go after, but the investors, people like me and you watching. You're doing all of us a favor. You are protecting our industry from overreach of the government, especially the gun. Gary Gensler. That's my take. Robin, what do you think?
Long ass rant.
Hey, I don't want to hear about long rants. You have the longest rants. I can get one every now and then, all right?
What the hell is calling me?
The bill collector.
No, I'm filming at this time of the day.
What the hell wrong with you, whoever's
What the
calling?
hell wrong with you? SEC sucks. Here's the thing. So with the video, he did reference that the executive order basically is in favor of cryptocurrency adoption, its integration, the acceptance of it being future technology and not a scam or whatever the hell people have been saying for the last 10 years. So it's here to stay. Biden just signed a piece of paper saying, hey, this is legit. Let's go. And he's directing different branches of the government to facilitate its innovation, to facilitate adoption. SEC is one of those branches. So extremely bullish for the Ripple lawsuit. It's also bullish for the Bitcoin ETF that will hopefully get passed here soon with Grayscale and other aspects as well. So I think that was the first indicator that change is coming here, at least in the U.S. And let's stop picking on cryptocurrency and let's get the ball rolling.
Amen.
So,
amen to that, brother. All right, let's move on to our very next article. Austin mayor proposes Bitcoin to be accepted for payments, for taxes, fees, and penalties. So we saw this with Miami. We saw this with New York. We saw this with the small town in Tennessee. And now we are seeing it in one of the largest cities in the country, Austin, Texas. Steve Adler, the mayor of Austin, proposed 2 initiatives to turn the city into a, quote, global leader in the crypto space. The first includes further promotion of the benefits of blockchain technology and Web3. The second is oriented towards adopting Bitcoin as a payment method. Now we know, per the U.S. Constitution, a state cannot do their own legal tender. It has to be federally approved. So don't see that happening. But as far as paying fees and penalties for the city, can definitely happen. The mayor seeks to utilize new technologies and innovation to improve government processes and better serve Austinites. You know, I would have guessed that I would have guessed that it would have been more Austinians.
Austinians.
Yeah. But it's Austinites.
You know what else is going on in Austin?
What?
The consensus convention.
Southwest by Southwest?
No.
That happened in Austin.
So it's the convention put together by CoinDesk. CoinDesk. So anyways, we're going to Miami next month.
Today.
But come June, if you want to make another trip, I think I'm gonna go.
To Austin?
Yeah.
I wanted to go to Austin.
So Charles Hoskinson is gonna be there. A bunch of people. So
okay.
And it's not too far. We can actually probably drive there.
Yeah, that's true. Oh hell no! I ain't driving no 20 hours.
Is that how far it is from Vegas?
Probably about 16, 17 hours. What's up, sweet potato?
Oh, sweet potato. You know what? For the new people in the chat, once we get to 21 viewers, we give out money to people in the chat. So
yeah,
hopefully we get there.
So fill up the chat. That's
Yeah.
what he's trying to say.
That's right.
So the article continues. In his view, the technology could be employed to create innovative solutions for people experiencing homelessness or introduced to other individuals struggling with social problems. Interesting. Engaging with the technology could enable Austin to develop its supply chain management and enhance its presence in the arts and media sector. The mayor praised the merits of Bitcoin, saying it is a store of value, has enhanced security, and provides instantaneous transactions across geographical and political boundaries. You don't need me to tell you, but this is extremely bullish for crypto, for Bitcoin, for the people in Austin, Texas. You're seeing, like, for example, right? Bitcoin Miami. And I know this is biased because obviously it's a Bitcoin convention, but when we bought our tickets, if we paid with Bitcoin, you got a 30% discount. I can see that happening in these cities, in these states that decide to accept Bitcoin for government fees, for, let's say, DMV car registration or whatever the case may be, money that goes to the government. Because on the back end, that money, if you paid a $100 fee in 6 months, if Bitcoin is pumping, that can turn into a $150 fee. So essentially, the city will make an extra $50 doing nothing. So therefore, they're able to give you a little bit of a break in the beginning, hold the asset if they can, and allow it to grow in value, which will grow the portfolio of all the fees they're taking from us and be better for the city, better for the people living in the city if the funds are going to the right places. So I think we're going to see more and more of this happening. Austin's a huge city. I would love to see Vegas do this. I think it'd be amazing. We have one of the worst school systems here. There's always construction.
Did you go to school here?
Yeah, pretty much.
You went to school here?
So I went to 10th grade, 11th, 12th. Yeah, so
Explains a lot. Explains.
Look who's talking, bro. You've been here longer than I have.
But I didn't go to school here.
Yeah, where'd you
My
go to school?
education came from
Granby High School. I was homecoming king.
That's right. Granby High School. 2000 graduated 2002. Homecoming king as well. Did I tell you that?
No, we didn't know. Thank you so much, Robin. Wow, that's very interesting. All right, seriously, what do you think? What do you think? I mean, the obvious is, yeah, it's bullish, right? It's great. But what are your thoughts? Do you see this happening more and more?
Okay, this is my damn thoughts. Okay, listen here. Who the hell cares if you pay in Bitcoin or your parking ticket? Like you're acting like this is some kind of revolutionary.
I didn't say it's revolutionary.
It's a changing of the guard. Down with the dollar. Bitcoin is here. Like, get out of here, man. What kind? Why are you excited about that?
So you don't
The
like
only
this
reason. The only reason.
So you don't like this news? I'm not saying, oh my God, Bitcoin's going to 100,000 now. I'm just saying it's great for the network. It's great for crypto.
It's not.
What do you mean it's not?
It's a mute point.
If anything, okay, at the
That's
very
like,
least.
it's like the taco stand down the street, except in Bitcoin, and all of a sudden we're running an article
At the
on
ground,
it.
you're
So-
comparing a taco stand down the street to a major city in the U.S. Come on, man, stop it. At the ground level, at least you have the talk of Bitcoin and crypto in the city of Austin.
Look,
That'll
you
stir
know
up.
what? There's thousands of dollars of revenue that is lost because people just don't pay their fees or penalties or whatever it is, and it's just the city of Austin just trying to get a little bit more of that unclaimed revenue. They're like, hey, we got all this money that's not coming in because people ain't paying it. Maybe they got some crypto they can send us. And anyways, stupid article.
It's a stupid article.
Stupid article.
You know what's funny? You say it's a stupid article. Guess who put up the article?
I did. Sometimes I gotta put stupid things up. Just like I put your stupid ass on camera.
Yeah, everyone's talking about my beard now. Thanks. All right, we're moving on. Let's move on to our very next article. We are going on to Binance. Binance awarded Bahrain crypto service provider license. Crypto exchange Binance will provide Bahrain. Oh, you're telling me how to pronounce the 8 now. Okay, interesting. Full circle. Crypto exchange Binance will provide fully regulated services to its first country in the Middle East thanks to a license granted by Bahrain's central bank. You see this tweet from CZ from Binance, something in Arabic, and then Team Bahrain. Hashtag.
Can we get a CZ on the show?
That'd be dope. Isn't he like the richest man in crypto?
Might be.
Anyways, Binance's new license allows it to offer crypto services, including trading, custody, and portfolio management for customers in the Middle East's smallest economy. The license allows Binance to continue its expansion efforts across global jurisdictions while complying with local regulations. Last week, CZ stated that he wanted Binance to, quote, identify and invest in traditional businesses in every economic sector worldwide with the express intent of tying them into cryptocurrency. You know, one thing I absolutely love about all these CEOs of these large crypto exchanges, they're not just out to make money. They legitimately love the space we're in, and they want everyone in the world to see it for what it really is. And they understand that if they see it for what it really is, we educate the people. Why do you keep putting yourself on?
Let me tell you something.
Then the space is going to grow.
Let me tell you something.
So I'm digging it.
You're trying to sit here and tell me that this man ain't making some money by opening up the only exchange in Bahrain? Get out of here, bro.
I'm saying, yeah, he is.
You're saying like, oh, it's a good thing that he ain't about the money. Like, get out of here, bro. Let me tell you something. Here, bro. This man literally did that for one sole intent. It is not to empower the people of Bahrain. It is to empower the people of his wallet and his company's value and his pride. You know, that's why. Because he's all like, I got it, y'all didn't.
Yeah, well, duh.
So,
If
that's what I'm
finance is
saying.
doing good, the crypto markets are doing good. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he don't care about crypto adoption. He cares about that
Well,
money adoption. Nah,
here's the thing.
I do kind of joke about that. CZ is actually pretty progressive.
But he understands
on adoption. He's big on Bitcoin. He's
well, he
big on
understands
blockchain,
that
bro.
if you
Don't get it twisted. That man's trying to make some cashola.
well, bro, here's the thing, man. The one thing I learned in life: if you help people get what they want, you will get what you want. So he's helping move along crypto adoption, and he knows when that happens, as that's happening, his company will grow, his revenues will grow, money in his pocket will grow. So simple business, and that's what he's doing. I don't think he's just doing it for the money, or else why would he go to the smallest economy in the Middle East? It would be insignificant. So, but it's a stepping stone. So very, very bullish. All right, we're moving on. Next article we're going to talk about how crypto is driving diversity and gender equality. While crypto used to be associated with a, quote, bro culture, it is now maturing into a hotbed for inclusivity. So, Robin, imagine. So, when we were rebranding from DR Crypto, before we landed on Sin City Crypto, Robin had an idea of a name for the channel, the Crypto Bro Show. I said, bro,
See,
that's very non-inclusive, right? We're trying to bring more females in our space, and they're going to see Bro Show. I don't watch Bro Show. And imagine if we were the Crypto Bro Show, we blow up, and then this article comes out, and then people start hating on our channel. They shut us down. You're welcome, guys. I just saved our channel. All right, back to the article. Powered by the economics associated with the rise of Web3, tokenization, and NFTs, blockchain's innate values of inclusivity may not only be a driver of diversity, but prove to be one of society's great equalizers. And this is a great, very well-written article. What's up, Sean? Welcome back, my friend. And they go on, and I just highlighted some of the important parts of this. Decentralization by design accelerates diversity, enabling anyone to be involved in the system, regardless of who you are and where you are from. True. Arguably, most important when it comes to equality, crypto has introduced new models of governance, and they're specifically talking about DAOs. DAOs are enabling a new form of governance and decision-making that is bossless and democratic, be it making venture and capital investments or buying a real-world football club. And then it goes on to say, from a November 2021 report by Art Tactic, found that female artists accounted for less than 16% of NFT sales over the past 21 months. You might think this is a low number, but when you compare it to the traditional art space, the number eclipses female representation in traditional fine art, where women accounted for a mere 2% of the $196 billion in total art auction sales. So while 16% might seem low, compared to the 2%, it's leaps and bounds ahead. So again, we talk about crypto, blockchain. We want more women in the space. We want more diversity. Here you go. Blockchain and Cynthia Wu, who is the founding partner and head of business development at Matrixport in Hong Kong, wrote this article. Great piece. DAOs are literally changing everything, how businesses are ran. Like she said in the article, doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter what you look like, doesn't matter what you believe in, doesn't matter, you have a say. And it's not some BS where you think you have a say, but you don't. You genuinely have a say if you're part of the DAO, if you're an investor, right? So I think this is great. Obviously, the more diverse our spaces, the better ideas, the better projects you're going to get. Everything will, I mean, there's nothing bad I can say about this article or anything it says. Rob, what do you think?
So where is the financial epicenter of the world? U.S., right? At least right now.
Some can argue China, but
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
getting
US.
there. They're closing the gap. But as far as trade, as far as investing, as far as uh, economic dominance, it's fair to say it's the U.S. at least right now. And so, what is the demographic of the U.S. investor? It's a middle-aged to older white male, right?
I guess for the most part, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you could really argue with that. I think it's pretty clear cut. Old white people run this place. You know what I mean? At least financially. I'm white. I'll be old eventually. So, no hate on the Caucasian. But you know what? I have privilege. Unfortunately, not anything I asked for. And it's sad to see that other people get pushed aside and miss out on opportunities for something as simple as their ethnic background, their identity, their race, gender.
Crypto gets
And
rid of all of that, man.
yeah,
That's what I
but
love about it.
what I think is that it tends to be that the diversity and the people that find themselves outside of the circle are the ones that take more risk, that do more research when it comes to things outside the norm, and that I feel like they fit the demographic of what the new crypto investor is going to be. So for me, I think a lot of the demographic that's not the the older white male, I think those are the people that are going to get into crypto. And I think those are going to be the people that lead this space. And eventually crypto is going to flip the traditional financial system. Now, will it be in my lifetime? I think so.
You
But
think the barrier to entry is too high right now? Like, is it too hard?
no, you don't need much. I mean, you can dollar cost average in with $1 if you want to. I mean, it's all about what you're
as far
willing
as-
to invest.
As
But
far as setting up centralized exchanges are easy, but setting up a DeFi wallet, running, working on a DEX.
all you need is internet. And you know what? It's a lot. I go if you go to a impoverished area in any country really, or even here in the U.S., even seems like the lowest of economic demographics still have smartphones, right?
Yeah.
That's all you need. So you need a smartphone, an internet connection, and then even if you don't have that, you still have exposure to Bitcoin through ATMs, and other
Not in the
avenues as
UK.
well. Yep, not in the UK, but so if you really want exposure to crypto, it's there and available. You try to open up a bank account without an address, right?
Yeah. You can say the same thing for the exchanges that do KYC though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but you can go to a Bitcoin ATM.
Yeah.
And
That's what I'm saying. The ones where you don't need identification, are the decentralized ones. And is the barrier to entry too hard for those?
I don't think so. No, I just think the diversity outside of the white male seems to be the ones that are going to FOMO into crypto. FOMO in a good way. And they're going to be the ones that identify, because traditional investors, they're hesitant. They've made their money in stocks. It has been tried and true. That's how they attain their wealth. Now they're just gonna mass exodus, sell everything, and just FOMO into crypto. No. So that opens a door for investors to get into something else. And so I think there's gonna be a changing of the guard. I think the women are gonna take over
Hell yeah, brother.
the crypto space. I think that the different races are gonna be dominant. I mean, you see it. The white male, the white man here in the U.S., it's trending down. But
I feel like
don't you think so? I mean, like if you look at the makeup of the U.S. back in like the 40s and 50s, it was a lot more white people here.
I've worked in restaurants where I saw literally the next 15 hire be the same profile people, right? And so when you have a workspace or just an area where it's just got one type of person, it could be one ethnicity, it could be one race, it could be one religious belief. There's like nothing good happens, right? Because everyone's just like this, right? we get better and grow as you're surrounded by people who have different viewpoints than you, who believe in different things. So that's how you
I think
expand your mind.
after 2020, man, there's been a real movement towards recognizing.
Yeah, man. And
You know.
like Cynthia Wu talked about in this article, blockchain breaks those barriers down and it makes it easier for people of any gender, any religion, any ethnicity, whatever skin color, your eye color, doesn't matter. It's all decentralized
There it is.
and it doesn't matter. All right. Robbie, do me a favor.
What's up?
Will you let my boy Nishan know what is blockchain parlay?
Oh, blockchain parlay.
Yeah, what
It's where you
put 'em on game.
it's real simple. You pick 2 projects in the top 100. You type it in the chat, and if your 2 projects outperform everybody else in the chat, you win money. Simple as that.
One rule, can't be a stable coin.
Yeah, it can't be a stable coin, top 100. And anyways, you pick the project and you see how it performs over a 1 week period. So we do it on Fridays. So you pick your 2 projects on Friday, and then you wait a week, come back the following Friday, and if your 2 tokens outperformed everybody else, you get money. Your brother got some money the other day. What do you got? $100, right?
$100 in Bitcoin.
Yeah, $100.
And if I'm not mistaken, Russell, I know, and I'm not saying this, to demean your currency in India or the people, but I'm pretty sure $100 is worth a lot of money. Like Russell,
Or at least more than it is here. Like I
like
spent $60 to fill up my gas tank yesterday.
dude, don't even talk to me about gas. Russell, $100. Like if you were working, just curious, how long would it take for you to make $100 where you live in India? Just curious, let us know. While he's doing that, let's move on to our next article. Coinbase NFT marketplace to launch soon. This is are the Ethereum people running Coinbase? That's what I want to know. No dates. Soon. It's coming. It's almost here. It's almost going to be here. What's going on? Coinbase has just announced that it will launch its NFT marketplace soon. On March 14th, Coinbase NFT posted on its official Twitter account that its team met with more than 100 content creators to work on the launch of their new NFT marketplace. It will feature several tools and innovations that are not offered by the competition. Interesting. What are these? Let's find out. According to Coinbase, its key differentiator will be the new, quote, social function, with which they seek to improve the interaction between artists and users, allowing them to create a community of creators set to grow exponentially. Brian Armstrong, which is CEO of Coinbase, recently said that the NFT market could eventually surpass that of cryptocurrencies, which is why they are in the process of creating a marketplace that offers a more immersive experience, such as that of social networks like Instagram or Facebook. I am genuinely interested and curious what this is going to look like. And then one more last thing I've highlighted here. Coinbase NFT has already received more than 2.5 million registrations from users on the waiting list to join the platform. So, Robin, you got OpenSea, you got a Coinbase NFT. Which one are you using?
I don't know what the Coinbase NFT platform looks like yet, bro.
But from what you heard, right? What you heard. And they're integrating not just Ethereum, Solana. Will they integrate Binance? Will they integrate ADA? Who knows? What do you think?
Well, I know whichever platform I would go with, hypothetically, both customer services would be doo-doo.
The man ain't lie.
So
So true. So true.
I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I'm not the NFT guy. You're the NFT guy. Now, I'm familiar with OpenSea. I've looked around. I like to see where prices are for the big projects. I do a lot of research when it comes to it, and I like the OpenSea interface. I would imagine Coinbase will make it sleek, easy. Just imagine OpenSea looking more like Facebook. I think that's how it is. You're gonna have like trending stuff. You're gonna see your like friends stuff,
And the NFT markets have been down a lot. Like we're legit in an NFT bear market. Do you think the timing is perfect for Coinbase to launch its NFT marketplace, or do you think it's bad timing?
I don't think there should be a timing. Release your project and just let it go, man. It's the same. Like it shouldn't matter whether it's a blockchain or NFT project. It shouldn't matter what cycle you are, how the markets are. If you release a good project and it has a long-term vision, who the hell cares if the price runs up month 2 or month 14? You know, the idea is that you should be here in the space for the long term, for 4 or 5 years, 10, 20 years. You know, that's the idea. So for me, it's like, if you're worried about, oh, should I time it right? I want to make sure we release. Who cares? You got a good ass project that's it has a staying power. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All the best projects, you know, some of the best projects launched in the middle of the bear market. Some of the best projects launched right at the run up.
Sin City Crypto launched in the bear market.
So you know, it's all mute. It makes no difference. That's my take.
Okay, interesting. All right, let's move on. Ethereum merge edging closer with final Kiln testnet launch. The Kiln testnet is the final public testing phase before the long-awaited Ethereum merge and the end of proof-of-work consensus. This is a quote from the Ethereum Foundation. We strongly recommend that developers run through a full testing and deployment cycle on Kiln and report any issues with tools or dependencies to those projects' maintainers. Ethereum developer Tim Bako confirmed that Kiln has gone live and will soon be ready to merge with the Beacon chain in a Monday tweet. And this is the tweet from him. I just kind of read that over. Kiln will fully test the merge sometime this week. So, again, just like we saw with Coinbase, they don't like giving specific dates. They just say, yeah, soon. It's coming. It's going to happen. Just hold on tight. And then 3 years later, we're like, hey, what's going on, guys? You want to give us an update? So, we're almost there. ETH 2.0 is almost here.
It ain't called 2.0 no more.
My bad. ETH steak is here. I love steak. You know, I haven't had a good steak in a while.
You wanna get a steak after work? After the show? Maybe.
You know, steak and eggs sounds.
You know, I have a wood fire grill in my backyard.
Oh.
And man, like that thing. You know, it's starting to be nice out. Might go pick up some wood logs.
Yeah.
Cherry wood.
Okay. So not much to add on this as far as our opinion.
Big
obviously,
old tomahawk.
Okay. Obviously, it's good.
Maybe a ribeye.
Obviously, we're bullish. Robin, you want to add anything to this before I move on?
It's coming. It's here. I mean, you kind of touched on it. There's not much else to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But the whole narrative of, hey, we are going to upgrade to ETH 2.0. We are going to go to proof of stake.
Like it's happening.
It's been on the on the horizon forever.
Yeah.
It's been something they've been talking about forever. However, at this point, it actually is coming to fruition. It should be here in the next few months. They have the staking already done up. They have the chain. It's in testnet. They're just preparing it for merger or something. Yeah, it's I don't think they're going to delay it anymore. If they do delay it, it'll just be a month or two. But no, I mean, yeah, and it was supposed to launch like in 20.
Isn't that sad though? When we're like, oh, it'll only be delayed a month or two. Like, do you think that's sad that we've come to that where a month or two delay is a good thing?
All right. Olga is leaving. Olga, you have a great day.
Bye, Olga. Peace. So, look, every article we show you, we're not going to go in depth about our opinion. We just want to make sure the major important news, we want to make sure you guys get it if you're watching our show every day. So you're up to date and you can make your investment decisions based on some of the resources we provide during our show. All right, last article we're going to talk about. I'm going to pull up my laptop here. Blockchain forensics firm finds millions in sanctioned crypto wallet. The UK-based company has discovered a wallet with, quote, significant crypto asset holdings in the millions of dollars that may be linked to sanctioned Russian officials and oligarchs. It also connected more than 15 million crypto addresses to Russian-related criminal activity. So to all the people that are saying, oh, bad people use Bitcoin. Bitcoin is used for bad things. Drug dealers use Bitcoin. Evading sanctions. No.
What kind of weird accents are you using there?
You know what? I'm just opening up my array of my skills today. I feel like, with our producer not being here, I got to be extra today. I feel like with Robin stressed out as hell this morning, I got to bring extra energy today. So that's what I'm trying to do, guys. Hope you like it.
While you're talking and I'm not paying attention, like I always am, I have...
Any breaking news, by the way?
No, I'm actually just looking at our analytics of our deep dive video.
Oh, how's it doing?
We got 100 views so far.
What?
Yeah.
We have 100 views?
100 views.
Do you have it pulled up on your laptop?
You want to see the
Yeah,
the
you want to share it with
interface?
the community? Let's do that. Let's
All right.
share with
Well,
the
this
community.
is kind of what these are our analytics here. In case you were wondering. Yeah, 100 views, and then here's our impressions. 200 impressions.
30% click-through rate.
That's pretty juicy right there.
Yeah. Well, Robin, Robin's we're both big analytic guys, but Robin spends a lot of time.
This is what it looks like behind the scenes. So if you're ever wondering like what we're looking at when we're analyzing
That's
success,
got a really good click-through rate.
analyzing the success of
Is
our
that the highest we've ever had?
You know what?
Right out the gate.
The click through rate's always pretty high for
Right off the bat.
right off the bat
No, I
because
get
it
it.
goes to your
But I don't-
subscribers
I don't
first.
think I've ever seen it that high, though.
No, it'll open up this high, and then that's basically it goes to the subscribers and people with notification bells, so they're more likely to click it. And then later on, anything.
Let us know what you got. Yeah, let us know what you guys thought of the video.
Anything over 5% is pretty good for click through rate. So,
I think that's got to be our best performing video right
in
out
the
the
first
gate.
like first 2 hours. Yeah.
You know why, right?
Why is that?
Thumbnail's good. The title's good.
We got a new subscriber today too.
We did. Yeah, I think it was Russell's brother or Larry.
No. This is from this video here.
Oh, the video.
Yeah.
Oh, then we lost a subscriber. Larry, did you unsubscribe? Larry said, "You got a bird named Larry. I'm out of here." So, anyways, as far as this whole sanction thing, like that narrative is dead. Narrative is dead in the water.
Sanction thing. Today's show was terrible, by the way.
Why? Why was it terrible?
No, I mean
It wasn't terrible.
crypto information.
Man, I don't know about you. I was entertained. And I'm sitting here.
I
I'm
said
sure
information, entertaining, absolutely.
the information was good. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying like our own opinions.
Oh, well, usually you're more but I get it. You were super stressed today. He was so stressed, I had to make him his coffee, which I never do. Like, you're a grown-ass man. Get your own.
That was actually surprising because I turned around and he was like, "How many Splendas do you want in your coffee?" He's like,
I had
over
my
here
apron on. Robin, how many Splendas would you like?
I was like, 3 Splendas, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyways, all right, we're done with our talking points. We're getting into our very last segment of the show, the market analysis. Let's get right into it. All right, first thing I want to pull up. I want to pull up on my. So I have a Glassnode subscription. A shit ton of metrics. I mean, I'm trying to get through all of them and just understanding them fully. So I try to focus on one every 2 days. So here's one I've been focusing on, and it's pretty interesting. This is the Bitcoin reserve risk, and I'm going to read it how they describe it. Reserve risk is defined as price/HODL bank. It is used to assess the confidence of long-term holders relative to the price of the native coin at any given point in time. When confidence is high and price is low, there is an attractive risk to reward. When confidence is low and price is high, the opposite is true. So we look here at this chart, and I'm going to take my face away. So this is from 2010 to current date. So this is the reserve risk level. So anytime it's in the red, risk to reward is low. So investors tend to sell off. Anytime it's in the green, risk to reward is high. So you risk less, the reward is higher. And you can see the correlation. When we get into this red zone, price tends to drop. And if you're not familiar, the white, lighter colored line is the price of Bitcoin, and the orange is a reserve risk line. When we get into the green, price tends to move up. Same thing. We stayed in the green here from September of 2004 until March of 2017. And you can see, although slowly, we had a little consolidation and price continued to rise. We see we got in the red here, drop down. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, check this out. On the very right is where we're at currently. And we've been in here since January of this year. And you can see Bitcoin has been consolidating. That is why I think we are going to see a massive run-up in Bitcoin in the next few months. So if I have the Bitcoin chart pulled up here. So it's been consolidating, right? We can see here. This is an ascending triangle, although if I really were to move it would be more like this. So we got quite a ways to go before we complete this pattern. We're looking at well into May, possibly beginning of June. Now, could that get sped up? Yes. Could it break out anytime? Yes. But odds are that it'll probably get. So now what we're going to want to see is more constricted movement. So as this price goes up, I thought you were going to say something. As the price goes up and we start making higher lows, right? We should be making same amount of highs. And then eventually we will break out of this ascending triangle. So, and if we look here, so this candle formation is called Heikinashi. We can see more of what the trend's looking like. So again, choppy market. If I put on the Bollinger Bands here, you guys can see Bollinger Bands are constricting. Price move is coming. I think we're going to see another leg up before we see a leg down. I think we might briefly break out of this.
Break your leg?
I think we're going to briefly be breaking out of this triangle, and then eventually I think we'll get back into the formation. That remains to be seen. And then what I wanted to also show is a chart on Fantom. So I don't like clickbait. If we put something that's clickbait, we're going to talk about it. So here's a Fantom chart. Okay. And two things. First thing, if I put the regular candles on, so we see a nice big green candle in this extremely strong support zone, which goes back all the way to September of 2021, right? So we've touched this about twice. We wicked down here once back in December of last year, and then we stayed down here for about a month, in September of last year. And we're there again, and we see a nice big green candle towards the bottom of the Bollinger Band. Now, typically, when we slide and break outside of the Bollinger Band like we did here on the 6th of March, we will come back towards the upper band, which the upper band price is a little over $2. So when I talked about this earlier in a hot take, I said it could 2x in the next month, looking at the technicals. And if we put on the Heikinashi, we can see the trend. Anytime you see large candles, large bodies, right? The part that's filled in, and then followed by smaller bodies, we are in consolidation and we're getting ready for a new move. The new move, in my opinion, will be up. And if we look at Crypto Stackers, okay, love this format. By the way, Forrest from Crypto Stackers will be back with us this Friday. He's got a brand new indicator he rolled out. He's going to go over that, and he's going to do some TA. If there's any certain coin in the top 100 you would like him to do some expert TA on, please let us know in the chat, and we might consider it. We might have him do that for you guys. Super excited about that. But if I go here, and if I use Forest Easy Bands, right, which tells us the accumulation zones and the selling zones, we are dead on. We are spot on at the solid green line, which if you remember and you watched the show 2 weeks ago when he was on, this is where you accumulate, at the bottom solid green band. So we are in the accumulation zone. If we look here, the last time we were in this accumulation zone, we actually dipped under it. But look what happened literally right after. So we dipped under it. We stayed under it from July 15th until July 24th. So for about 10 days of last year. And then absolute moonshot from 19 cents all the way up to the all-time high of $3.45. Can we see a similar run-up? I think so. Are we going to get to 100x? I don't think so. I can definitely see a 2-3x, at least to this red dash band, which is $3.24. Like I said, you had current market conditions. You had Andre Cronje leaving, which tanked the price. I think Fantom is due for a big rebound. I went in $1,000 on Fantom this morning. Not saying you should do the same. I'm saying if there's ever a time to buy Fantom, strictly looking at technicals, indicators, chart analysis, now would be the time. So do that information as you please. Just know I'm not telling you to buy it, but use everything I just showed you as a resource to decide whether, hey, should I get into Fantom now or should I not? I'll leave that up to you. I personally have gotten into Fantom. I would advise Robin to do the same because I am his financial advisor. Right, Robin? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm done. I'm done with the TA. I'm done with everything. Let us know what you guys think. If you like the TA, you like what we're showing, put a 1 in the chat. If you like me, put a 2 in the chat. That's all I got. You want to add anything else, Robin, before we sign off?
No.
I'll add something. Do us a favor, guys, right? We're a family. There's a reason we call you guys Crypto Fam. That quant video, it took a while to get out. We had to film it a bunch of times. A lot of time went into the script, into the post editing. A lot of stuff you don't see, but that takes a lot of time. Do us a favor. Help us out. We love you guys. We're trying to grow. Help us grow. Send that video to people who might be interested. Put it on your social media, right? Watch it a couple times. Understand it. Maybe put a comment in there, right? The more engagement YouTube sees when it comes to likes and comments, the more likely the impressions go up, which more people will see it. It'll grow our channel. It'll grow our Crypto Fam. Next thing you know, we got a big-ass viral video. Our channel's at 10,000 subscribers, and we're off to the races. Can't happen without the help of you guys. So
viral up in post 2020, bro. Viral got way different meaning nowadays. I'm just saying.
Shit.
All right.
Anyways, we are done, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. On behalf of myself, Robin, and our invisible producer who overslept today, we love you guys. Make sure you come back tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Vegas time, for another one of our live shows. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Mañana.